Hi, it's Miss Capri again. Now, there is a little bit of hysterics on the part of some Christians over a speech that Hillary made, and they are assuming that she says that Christians should denounce their faith. Well, that's not at all what she's saying. And it's not even really about Christianity. What it's about is Hillary being her typical feminist self and lumping all Christians in with anti-abortion activists.
Far too many women are still denied critical access to reproductive health care and safe childbirth.
Oh, brother, it's always just about women and the reproductive system for you, isn't it? No, Hillary. It's not just women being denied critical health care. It's people, especially poorer people, who don't have scads of money like you do, who get denied critical health care. Not just women, Hillary.
All the laws we've passed don't count for much if they're not enforced. Rights have to exist in practice.
Hello, Hillary. Earth to Hillary. Come in, Hillary. Do you read us? We have our rights. We have our laws. Our laws are being enforced. We have the right to vote. We have equal pay for equal rights, equal work. We have the right to birth control. We have the right to as many lead roles in movies as Hollywood can churn out. We have rights as women. We do have rights, Hillary. We have laws on our side. And yes, laws and our rights are in practice. If they weren't, we would still be back living in the dark ages where women were not allowed to have jobs. They would still be confined to either marriage or working on the streets or slaves or something like that. And you're acting as if we're just victims of a society like that. I suggest you go to a place like Afghanistan, Sierra Leone, places like that where women really don't have rights. Then maybe you would change your perspective on America just a little bit.
Practice, not just on paper.
Hello, Hillary, hello? The laws are not there just to look nice on pieces of paper. They are being put into practice. You would realize that if you weren't such a raving feminist.
Laws have to be backed up with resources and political will.
They are. That is why we have equal rights in the Western world. That is also why you should never have power over a country.
We're going to put a lot of coal miners and coal companies out of business.
I just want to know how you can say you're going to put a lot of coal miners out of jobs and then come in here and tell us how you're going to be our friend, because those people out there don't see you as a friend.
Her stance on coal is pretty much out there, and I'm not sure people around here appreciate that.
I mean, if we're honest, for a lot of well-meaning, open-minded white people, the sight of a young black man in a hoodie still evokes a twinge of fear.
You know?
Testimony today?
Okay, and who else was at your home? Were you alone?
I was alone, yes.
The whole night?
Well, yes, the whole night.
Well, I don't know why that's funny. I mean, did you have any in-person briefings? I don't find it funny at all.
I'm sorry, a little note of levity at 7:15.
Well, I mean, the reason
noted
I
for
say
the
it's not
record.
funny is because it went well into the night when our folks on the ground were still in danger. So I don't think it's funny to ask you if you were alone the whole night.
Congresswoman, you asked if I had a skiff. And deep-seated cultural codes, religious beliefs, and structural biases have to be changed.
Oh, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more on that, Hillary. I think we ought to get rid of the religion of feminism and Black Lives Matter in the Western world and replace it with egalitarianism.
As I have said, and as I believe, the advancement of the full participation of women and girls in every aspect of their societies.
It's always just women and girls with you. Women and girls this, women and girls that, women and girls, women and girls, women and girls, women and girls. Oh, shut up.
is the great unfinished business of the 21st century.
Hey, moron! Freaking moron! Us women and girls already have full advancement and full participation in every aspect of our society. We may not all have all of the leading roles in every movie. There might not be a US female president currently. That doesn't mean there won't be in the future, or that there couldn't have been in the past. There is no great unfinished business when it comes to women's rights, abilities, participation, and what have you in our Western society. The only people trying to hold us back are you feminists and proponents of Sharia law. Sharia because they want men and women public spaces being separate, because they believe that a woman's inheritance should be only half that of a man, and 2 women witnesses in a crime are equal to 1 man witness. Feminism because feminists want a matriarchal society where males are oppressed. Sharia considers their brand of sexism righteous. Feminism considers their brand of sexism equality. What a sham.
And not just for women,
Bull.
but for everyone.
Yeah, sure, we're supposed to believe you after that big long spiel you made about women and participation in every bit of society and that kind of crap. Then all of a sudden you tack on this, oh, this is for everybody. Yeah, right. No. Roe versus Wade has already happened. The birth control thing should be a thing of the past. You cannot turn back the clock. You should not try to turn back the clock, but that is exactly what feminism is doing. And us real empowered, strong women are sick of your whining. And we are not going to accept your little token, oh, we care about everybody, especially after you go into this big feminist spiel. No. You lie.
And not just in faraway countries.
Oh, heck no, that's just in faraway countries where women are just being stoned for committing adultery. No big deal, who cares?
But right here in the United States.
Right here in the pit of female oppression in Western society, where women don't even have 50% of the leading roles in action movies, and where birth control is not totally free. The same female oppression that gives women lesser sentences for the same crimes as men. The same female oppression that believes females over males every time when there is an accusation of rape, even when the male is the one who is the victim of rape. The same oppression that does not believe the male when he says his wife is abusing him. How utterly horrible. We should really do something about this oppression right now. Now that I've cut through Hillary Clinton's usual whinge and moan, us girls don't got enough power crap, let's deal with the shamefully deceptive title of this video. Also crap. The video was titled, Hillary Clinton, Christians in America must deny their faith in Christianity. Wrong. Let's go into what denying your faith in Christianity means. If you're going to tell a Christian to deny their faith in Christianity, you have to specifically say, you Christians, you must deny Jesus as the Messiah, your Savior, your Lord, your God, etc., etc. Turn your back on God, you Christians. Stop being Christians. Hillary never said that. It was just her usual feminism and pro-Margaret Sanger stuff. She was very arrogant to suggest that America needs to change their cultural codes and religious biases and that kind of stuff. She really overstepped there. You can make a lot of enemies by saying stuff like that when you have a lot of influence over people. It's not a wise thing to say. The person making the video, however, was very deceptive, and that is not what a Christian should do. Obviously, this person was more anti-abortion and anti-birth control than they were a Christian, and they must have believed that in order to be a Christian, you have to be anti-birth control and anti-abortion. Of course, the other possibility is that this person could be a troll trying to fool Christians and get a big lulz out of it, because that's been known to happen. Yeah, let's make a video about Hillary and say that she's against Christianity, and they just put this speech in there because all Christians must totally be raving anti-abortion idiots, right? Wrong. Here's one Christian who is not buying into this crap. Besides, just because somebody is Christian does not mean that they are anti-abortion activists, and vice versa. I'm sure there are atheists who are against abortion as well. And there are Christians who are pro-choice. Now, I did not say pro-abortion, I said pro-choice. I'm among those Christians. This whole brouhaha over women's reproductive rights and abortion and birth control, blah, 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 is dead, or it should be dead. It's been settled a long time ago. Move on. Welcome to the 21st century. Over and out.